What's up, everybody? Welcome to my messy kind of office spot here. So this gun I don't think has been shown on my channel before. This is an old double barrel side-by-side shotgun. I don't know if that'll... There it goes. J. Stevens and Company. I do believe this was my great-grandfather's. It gets passed down generation to generation to the oldest son. It has been neglected, though, for decades. You couldn't even read the name on it when I got it. I've been really trying to clean the metal up through here, and you can see the stock here. It's got some, where somebody's put some kind of lacquer on it, and it's coming up in spots and pitting in spots, and we got a crack going here, and it was hanging in a smoker's house, so it's got a lot of like nicotine stains deep down in there. And the people at York's Wax were nice enough to send me some of their organic chemical-free wax. So what I'm hoping to do is use this to help restore the wood and clean, because I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but you can protect the wood on, shotgun, rifle, any of your firearms with wax, but it's also a cleaner. And just by putting a little bit of wax on this patch and rubbing it down here, I mean, you can see the nicotine stains just coming off of there. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to probably strip this down before I re-wax it. It's flaky. It needs like some mineral spirits or something. So I'll probably do that off camera, but yeah, this is going to be the project here, to test out this wax and see exactly what it does for me. Hey everybody, and welcome to my messy garage. So I was sent some York's wax to test out, which I showed earlier in this video, and one of the properties of wax is to help waterproofing. So what I did is I set up 3 untreated pieces of wood, put some tape on it so I could know which one's which, and wrote on them. But one has nothing on it, which is kind of my control. The other one has just the wax on it, and the other one has some gun oil and wax on it. And I've got it soaking in this water. You almost couldn't tell water was in there. Inside my Lowe's 5-gallon bucket, to see how much it kind of soaks up. And then I'm going to take it out and cut them in half so I can look inside of it and see, did the wax and oil, how much water it stopped from penetrating in. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. They've been sitting for not quite a whole day, just about enough to get some kind of water penetrated in there. So let's take it out and cut it open and see what we got. So I'm thinking I should have set these in the water longer, but we can go ahead and see that this is nothing on it at all. You can see how that line was already sinking in. It was even coming in through there, and I cut these up a little bit. So hang on, I'm trying to find the right block here. There it is. You can see how it was really starting to soak in the middle there on nothing. The one with just the wax, back up, you can see that it pretty much stayed out except for right around the edges. Well, that's wet because I just set that wet on there. And the one with wax and oil, I mean, we're barely getting anything along the edges. And this was the bottom of it. I mean, it was nothing. A tiny bit on the corner there, but I mean, it kept out all the water. So I mean, the wax, other than where I just set water on it there, did a great job of almost letting nothing in by itself. The wax and oil together made almost an impenetrable line. You can see it's super thin all the way around the edges. So I think the wax really did its job on waterproofing. All right, so I've put this wax through its paces, with the wood and some of the cleaning. I really had to get aggressive with the stock and forehand lock here, because just the decades build up, heck, maybe even centuries build up of stuff that was on the stock was ridiculous. So, you know, there even had to be some light sanding to it. But I was able to get some glue into the cracks on both sides, and I've got it nice and smooth now, finished, oiled. I've waxed the other side already, and then just waxing a stock is very similar to, you know, waxing your car. You're gonna get some on here and just kind of get it on kind of thick and work it in, and then buff it out. I didn't quite get as much as I thought on there. And then buff it out on a dry section once you've got it good and worked in. And be careful in your checkering here. You can get it in there, just you got to really work it. Like I almost take it once it's dry, and then get you a nice section that hasn't had a ton of wax on it. Really just kind of buff it in there. So the wax has worked out great for me. Again, this is York's Wax Gun Armor Buttercream. They're a small company out of Texas. You know, always love supporting small companies, and it's done a great job, and I'm just really impressed with this whole firearm, how it's turned out. I mean, we're talking 100+ year shotgun here. I mean, real damage there is the crack, and it's been like that since I remember it when I was little, back in the mid to early 80s. I do have to end up getting a replacement buttstock pad here. The other one was just so brittle as I was taking it apart. But there you go. This video primarily is on wax. This is my first time really diving into it. I was impressed with the waterproofing. I was impressed with the cleaning of it, and it worked out good. So it is something I'll definitely consider using on all my wooden stocks. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you think what we're doing here isn't too horrible, and we'll catch you on the next video.